On March 18, 1991, marked the beginning of an epic showdown between Mike Tyson and Donovan Ruddock. The stage for this battle was the Mirror Châtel ring at the Las Vegas casino. The fight was overseen by renowned judges Jerry "Rot Chick" Jempa and Dave Moretti and refereed by the experienced Richard Stay. Tyson, recognized as the #1 heavyweight contender by the World Boxing Council, World Boxing Association, and International Boxing Federation, was up against Ruddock, who was next in line. Ruddock, at 27, had a professional record of 25 wins, 18 of which were knockouts, 1 loss, and 0 draws. Tyson, at 24, already had 39 wins, 35 of them by knockout, and 1 loss. With the bell's sound, Tyson burst from his corner with the aggressive fighting style that characterized him at that time. Ruddock, on the other hand, aimed to land effective counterattacks without neglecting his guard to neutralize Iron Mike's offense. In one episode, a powerful left from Tyson momentarily weakened Ruddock's legs, but he showed he had much more to offer before being declared defeated. Tyson knocked Ruddock down once more during the 3rd round, after engaging in close combat with his opponent for most of the round. With less than 10 seconds left, another powerful left sent Ruddock to the canvas. The audience couldn't believe what was happening, and Ruddock's face showed he was equally bewildered. Although he managed to stay on his feet, the 4th and 5th rounds weren't necessarily Ruddock's comeback. Tyson, punishing him mercilessly like a medieval executioner, exerted enough pressure that his opponent could break at any moment. Ruddock, despite actively seeking to inflict damage with his counterattacks, struggled to land a solid hit on Iron Mike, who seemed poised to achieve his goal, victory. Tyson started the 6th round by backing Ruddock into the ropes, a scenario that would repeat several times before the bell's sound ended the round. Throwing punches with decreasing accuracy, Ruddock began to look like a punching bag for a fighter willing to break his spirit with punches if necessary to secure a knockout victory. Ending his torment in the 7th round, Tyson finally positioned Ruddock against the ropes to deliver the most deadly combination he had received in his entire professional career. After retreating to the center of the ring, it seemed Iron Mike's attacks had ceased until a second flurry sent Donovan Ruddock staggering against the ropes. At that moment, Richard Stay knew Ruddock had given his all and was in no condition to continue. Mike Tyson secured a technical knockout victory over Donovan Ruddock at 2 minutes and 22 seconds of the 7th round. This wouldn't be the end of their rivalry, but merely one of 2 battles to determine the undisputed champion. As the boxers embraced in a display of sportsmanship, chaos erupted in the ring between their corners. One of the most unsportsmanlike moments in boxing history unfolded, with the need to separate the fighters to prevent them from getting involved in the melee. Far from accepting defeat against the great Mike Tyson, Ruddock would do everything possible to earn a rematch. This would bring them back to where it all began, the ring at the My Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, on June 28, 1991. Chu Yampa would serve again as a judge, accompanied by Davil Shirley and Art Lurie. This time, ensuring the fight proceeded cleanly fell to referee Mills Lane. With one more win on his record, Tyson returned as the #1 contender for the WBC, WBA, and IBF. Ruddock, adding to his record, remained next in line but held on to hope that this time he could overcome Iron Mike. With the bell's sound, the 1st round of one of the most anticipated rematches began. From the outset, Tyson adopted an explosive fighting style, making it clear to Ruddock he needed to change his strategy to avoid the same outcome. Like déjà vu, Ruddock would fall in the 2nd round after receiving a powerful right. Getting up immediately, he allowed Iron Mike, who seemed out of control, to continue punishing him mercilessly. Ruddock would hit the canvas once more in the 4th round, this time from a bold left. He rose at the count of 8 and showed he could continue the fight. From this point on, the fight stabilized with occasional attacks from Ruddock, aiming to inflict enough damage to slow or weaken the relentless onslaught Tyson maintained with each completed round. Closing the 8th round, respected referee Mills Lane deducted a point from Ruddock. This penalty came after Ruddock intentionally hit Tyson after the bell's sound. His chances of winning were rapidly diminishing, and his choice to ignore time limits only showcased his frustration at being outmatched for the second time by the beast known as Iron Mike Tyson. However, Tyson wasn't the cleanest fighter in the ring either. He also suffered a point deduction imposed by Lane. During the 9th and 10th rounds, Tyson landed controversial low blows on his opponent. Despite this, both boxers gave their all in this round. Their strength remained balanced enough to allow them to reach the end of the 12 originally agreed rounds. After the bell signaling the end of the contest, the decision on who would be awarded the victory was left to each judge. Each had to decide who had set the fight's pace and who had submitted to it. When the announcer took center ring, tensions were high. Only the necessary intrigue remained to generate greater excitement. It didn't take long before he announced a unanimous decision in favor of Mike Tyson. Like gentlemen, both boxers shook hands, shared a hug, and exchanged a few words, bringing an end to a rivalry that had lasted for months. While Donovan Ruddock couldn't join the few who have beaten the great Iron Mike, the two battles with similar outcomes but different endings demonstrate the art of knowing how to lose, beyond knowing how to win. The life of Mike Tyson, a true ring warrior, offers us deep reflection. Tyson teaches us that life is a constant battle, a ring where we're sometimes hit hard. But what matters isn't how many times we're hit, but how many times we can get up and keep fighting. Tyson demonstrated that even in the toughest moments, when victory seems out of reach, true strength lies in our ability to endure, to keep going despite adversity. He taught us that true victory isn't always found in the final result of a fight, but in the courage with which we fight each round. So, like Tyson, let's be warriors in our lives. Face every challenge with bravery, withstand every blow with determination, and never stop fighting, no matter how tough the circumstances. Because at the end of the day, what truly matters isn't whether we win or lose, but how we fight the battle. And remember, every day is a new round, a new opportunity to show what we're made of. So stand up, put on the gloves, and get ready to fight. Because life is a ring, and we're all boxers. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the most significant encounters between Mike Tyson and Donovan Ruddock. It's been a pleasure reliving these moments with you. Until next time. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell. This way, you'll stay up to date with more exciting content and won't miss any details of boxing's most epic fights in history. See you in the next video.